Okay, I want to say hello again, everybody, and welcome to another simple martial arts lesson at home. Basic, very simple Kung Fu training.
Right, in this one, it's another Kung Fu video, and in this video I'm going to be showing a few basic stances for training to strengthen your legs and positions that you will use in combat when standing strong, not only just for the sake of getting ready or for striking or blocking, but also for standing your ground. So when you're going to throw an opponent down, when they're trying to put you on the ground, you want to stand your ground and be, skillfully dealing with whatever they're trying to give you or take from you, basically, and which is the respect and the health of your life. And sometimes you will have to stand your ground and throw them down without yourself being rolled down onto the ground like a cheap bowling ball. First thing you want to do is make sure you stand your ground. Get your root. Man can't talk if he don't have strong jaw. So protect your jaw. All jokes aside, it's okay to make the opponent laugh and be distracted when you're kicking them in the nuts or kneeing them one. But the thing we want to make sure is we do is to protect our pistachios. All jokes aside, when the elbow crack your jaw, you speak no more. You must remember to have a good guard. Some people talk, and even the smell of their breath can paralyze your mindset. So make sure that when you do the techniques, whether it's the elbow strike, the tiger claw, or palm to the jaw, okay, grabbing the throat, twisting the neck, or punching the Adam's banana into the pit of dead apples, whatever it is, make sure you've got good control of the crane, the mantis, the blocking her arm. Because the point is, when you do the leopard fist or whatever, they don't know, they think it's a joke video. Monkey grasp the peach, you ain't me, you ain't doing it to me. I'll make sure I block there and back fist to smash his pot. Because a brain on drugs is nothing but a box of cheap shit. Now, some of the techniques that you have to work on are strengthening your legs. It's If you don't strengthen your legs, you can't put in the love. The spine has to be as strong as a man can have it, or a woman, but you must have a strong spine. You can't be a spineless, dead skin of a shredded fucking snake. Because a big animal will step on that. You can't catch the monkey, so you try to chase the chicken. Let's do some basic techniques now. The first thing we're going to do is the horse stance. Sinking into that. Strengthen your legs. Hold it for a few seconds until you feel a bit tired, exhausted, and then stand back up. That's alright. Forgive yourself. Taking off your socks will make it less slippery. Only in the feet area. Make sure you're breathing. When everything is ready, then action. Stretch. Have a good stretch every day. Make sure you're nice and ready. Yeah. So go into the bow stance. Front leg bent, back leg straight. There are different ways you can do it, I'll show you. The double palms like this, forward. It's a good start to strengthen your legs. You can also do it from the other side. The palms represent pushing or striking. Feet are pulling over. Just get a bit of exercise in your legs. Otherwise you ain't going to be standing when the man's crutch is on your face, when you're getting ground pound outside the Enablers Club, which is also the Disablers Club. They're out of tune and they've got bad beats. The next one we're going to do is a similar one from the side like this, with the hands spread, another boom boom, okay, both stomps. Here. Flat palm, emphasizing balance around the waist area. Turning over on this side now, as if you're touching the top of the surface of calm water. I'm listening to rain outside. I feel nice. Here now, with fists to my hips, coming around like a hook, a double hooking, but coming slightly forward to get a center point. Here now, coming from a crossing position here, cross in front, I open up like back fists. Here, it's like I'm blocking open. Don't hit your knee. Here. Loop them round, not too big, small. From the quarter, slightly higher here. Not too high, not too low. Come back to here, and open hands when you do the cross, to here, and open, see? Here. See? So I'm opening up his arms, looping in, and sit into that with the core. Sit into. Like that. The horse stance, you can have the palms in front. Hold it for a few seconds and then come up again. Do as much of those as you possibly can. Stretching is very important. So flexibility, get the blood flowing. Breathing needs to be natural. Remember that breathing needs to be natural when you do it, alright? This has been brought to you by the Kung Fu Tapes Archive. Let's get back to the business. There is nothing more raw than the self. The root growing up from the nature of the liquid soil and gas, the fluidity of the universal power of the fucking Tao, as I keep telling you, that has to be, right through your bone marrow, to the point, not to the point of no return, the point of infinitum. Let's go. Ad infinitum. Now, what we do is we lean over. We lean over to the side like this to stretch the side part of your body. Come up and stretch the other side. If you don't stretch both sides, one side will be floppy and one side will be stiff. So lean over. Get this stretch here. You can put your arm here if you wish to, on your leg, or just go like that. And it's a very nice feeling to have. When your body is ready for action. Lean over. Lean over. You can twist your waist to face both sides. Two. Okay. Very nice. Controlling the flow. Then make sure you're nice and comfortable with any kind of natural movement you can do. If you get a fidget like this, don't worry, shake it out and get the breathing back. Deep breath, see? He's leaning back, hands on hips. And put your hands on your hips and lean back. Very nice. This one will make you feel very nice. Stretch down, put your hands on the side of your knees here. Next. And you stretch down. In a moment we're going to do the cat stance. Or the empty stance, and we're also going to do the splits. Before that, however, we need to do some extra stretches. Make sure that you're in good position, always in a basic fighting stance, when you need to be, that you can understand the motion in a fighting stance here, with basic hooking motions to the body, covering with a punch here, striking. And hooking round, see what I do it? Hooking to the body, okay? From here, hooking, or in a natural stance like this, like in karate. When I do the punch from here and come back, bending my knees, you can lift, and my feet are flat on the floor, but sometimes I will lift my heel off the floor to my back foot so they're flat. And as I twist my waist, I lift the heel up of this back foot, and this one punches. I can have it as a guard if I want to also. It's like this energy, as I sink down flat footed, I look here, and lined up, and I twist in, or I pull back from here. It's like a straight blast and a hook. So you do it either way. The next thing we were going to do is stretching for the legs. Okay? I'm going to lift up my knee like this, and I'll show you how we do it. From this position, the first thing I will do, before they end up with their teeth missing, is I will face this angle, lift my knee up, and push. It's just a stretch. It's not a fast kick, it's a stretch exercise. I have my hands in a guard, lift my knee up, and push out. With my knee up and push out to the front, then the diagonal, and then the side. 1, here, like this. Here, okay, here, okay, here, okay, here. Okay, so middle level and then high level. The next one is to the diagonal side. 1, 2, and all sides you do the hair. Lift your knee up like that and push to the side with the thrusting of your sole into the foot, the sole of your foot, I'm saying. Whatever you do, whatever you do, don't do the do. Don't push out your sole. That's what people misunderstand the meaning and misrepresent themselves by practicing martial arts wrong. Pushing out the sole means to push out the bottom of your foot. Knee up and push out. Midline and then top line. Very high. There's no drugs involved. It's just pure eagle flight, tiger smash. You get that? Standing here now, swinging the leg back will make you feel very nice around the thighs. You know? Some women have gorgeously smooth thighs and soft and nice. But men have strong muscular thighs to hold the power from the root core. So it's all about action. Now, pulling the foot back, you can also stretch the top of the thigh muscle, holding that there. There are many exercises you can do. This is not a full routine. I'm just showing you a few basic exercises here. Swinging the arms, doing circles, front and back, up. You can do about 10, 20 of these, all of these, and then back past the legs. And it will feel so nice. Rotate your neck, you know, your waist, all that stuff. Rotate the waist in different directions. And stuff like that, rocking, front and back, left and right. Rotate those bastards. Right? Your hips need to move. It's easier for a woman to move their hips. They just walk down the street and you see them moving their hips. But for a man, rotate your bastard. Otherwise, your core might become dry. And even a woman can spot that easily. Rotate the shoulders. Move the elbow, the shoulder blades, everything in place. Palms up, swinging out, or just fists here across the body, or open hands. Many things you can do if you put your mind to it. Palms forward, palms to the side. Here, stretching out, or palms in the guard. 1, 2, punch. Put the hand back to the hip. When you punch, to the body. Slowly control. Elbow to the side. Elbow back. Feels very nice. Next thing we're going to do on the video is lift up my knee. And I'm going to hold it close to my chest like a beautiful woman. And bring my foot down like that, hold it. Across slightly to protect my groin from ground pounders. Then I'm going to pull this up here. No, this one. The next thing we're going to do is make sure. Also, be careful. If you're a woman in lingerie, excuse me, or anything, or someone in tight outfits, just be careful, because it's very easy to split your shit, right, when you do it. If you're doing that and one cheek, two cheek reveal, half the story is told, you know you're in for a rough ride. When you lift up your knee like that, stretch out for the side kick stretch, low to the low section. Then to the middle section. Why not bring it back in your chamber and go out again? Bring it back. Balance is a must. Lift it up. Kick above the bust of a man who is trying to attack you and you cannot defend from the low area. If you're doing a kick, you will snap it up fast. But I'm not promoting violence. Unless you have to defend yourself one way, you're going to have to do it another way. One, just stretching out pure balance. The dragon of the bonsai tree. Lift up high. Don't get low, but lay low. And raise your reality and your potential. Notice how I get more flow. When I'm more flexible, when I'm nice and loosened up, see, I feel comfortable and I can do my movements better. So the strengthening, the flexibility, okay, the stretching, the power strength working out is very important. Never seen, always felt. The next thing we will do is do some squats before we do the cat stance. I'll put my feet together and go up and down like a spring man, like a just controlled. Be careful, it's very easy to injure yourself if you rush. It's like push-ups for the legs. You can also open your legs a little bit and go up and down like this. It's another kind of squat. Very good training for the legs. The cat stance, or the empty stance, I will show you in a moment. Always remember to breathe. Okay. Get comfortable. Breathe. Breathing in. And breathing out when you bring your hands down. Exercise the neck by just leaning your head, tilting it left to right, twisting left and right, looking up and down, and doing a bit of a half circle if you wish to from the back. No, I said half circle. Looking to my side. Standing here, I'm going to show you. Head up, down, right, left, or left, right, and lean. Listen up. Gradually rotate the wrists also, and the ankles. By standing here, lifting your heel off the floor and rotating. One way you can do it. Two different directions a few times. Balance it out, the number even, both feet and both directions. Putting the hand back nice and controlled. Here. Okay. Here. And then down like this, the gooseneck. The gooseneck. And you cook the goose. Then also the fingers here exercising the wrists. Also the up and down motion. A motion. Okay. At least the elbows across the body. Very nice. Structure. Leaning back. Whatever needs to be done. Twisting. These are some good exercises you can do for your body and make you feel nice. Make you feel nice, right? Swing your arms up and back. Across the body again. It's okay to really go over some exercises. Rotating those hips. Rotating them hips. You're not a go-go dancer. No prompts. No prompts, love. Rotate your hips like a dom. Both directions. This brings power into your core. Your core determines what is going on. When you do it, right? So, the next thing we will do is the empty stance, the cat stance. I will do it from this side today. In here, in sync, more weight on the back leg, more or less no weight on the front leg. Okay? From here, in a position to be recognised by the body felt. From here you can also do it like this, with a guard from the front like this. Hold for a few seconds, come back. So you notice how there's more strength here at the back leg. Do a little bit like that. Also go back into a horse stance to train. Don't forget, whenever you want, more times. And you will feel all of these exercises are bringing it together. The stretching, and then more squatting, stretching, more squatting, more power, training the legs and all of that. Now we're going to do a bit of the splits. Don't force yourself. It's not the way of the down. Fists on the floor to condition my knuckles. Relaxing, bringing my hips and ass down. The closest thing to ground and pound people get with me is if it's a man, then they're going to have to be put out one way or another. If they're trying to, kind of violate me in an unnatural way. And if it's a woman, they're getting that full, that they're giving that good stuff. I call it futon pound. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'll be giving. I'm not a violent man. Now, it's very nice to have a good stretch. It really is very nice. Another one you can do is lifting your knee up like this. And bring your feet out, toes pointed down. To stretch on the middle level in the front. Here. Yeah, back straight as possible here. But relax, not stiff. And then to the top, okay? Here, up. And high. High. And up. And high. You're going to hold your fists like you're pulling ropes down, heavy ropes. To pull your body into the structure. Notice if your ass goes back, maybe something's wrong with you. And then you don't want to end up in a wheelchair that they're pushing around on rainbow roads. But you want to make sure that when you're pulling this down, okay, you're just bringing your hips in, like, you know what I mean? And then what you do is, you lift it up, and then with that, power your core here, you stretch up high. Yeah? And go down into the horse stance again. Come out if you're tired, then simply control the flow of your arms, and you come down and sink into the legs. And this is how we do it. The side kick, as I say, is good, but we're just stretching. We're not doing fast kicks and stuff in this video. We're just working it out Okay? And that. All lines of flexibility must be worked. If you want to do some push-ups, you can. You know, a few of them. As I said, whew, just do what you can. You can also do them off the wall. So, like this on the wall, and just push your shit. Do on the wall, like that, it's okay. Do a bit like that. So, gradual working out. Okay, a little bit of that. Good resistance training. How's that? The body feels nice. Huh? Conditioning needs to be done in the arms. To strengthen your arms. So things like that. See? For that. So you have really enough structure. You know how to block against an attack. Come over the elbow strike. Okay? Things like that. Hold on. Yes, so make sure you're nice and loosen up. Elbow strike. Turn, see? Block. Elbow strike. Notice how I'm twisting in my feet. See? Or blocking low, even here. In a high elbow strike. Many things you can do. Okay? So when you understand that, you feel very nice. Feel very good. Yeah? So, circles, the energy blood flow into the arms. You can do jumping jacks. Also, ready? Jumping jacks. We'll do 20 from now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And you feel good. Feel nice. Very nice. Finger gripping. Try a bit of that. And just shaking off naturally with the hands to loosen up. Now, techniques need to be practiced fast. Punches and kicks also need to be practiced fast as we get. There are different techniques we can do, of course, like the basics. Stepping forward, blocking over with the hand, and hitting with the back fist like that. Here and here. Or here with the same leg. So I'm hitting, and this is covering the, yeah. Covering against the arm, hitting. Simple techniques. Very simple. Okay, and then up, elbow uppercuts too. So, you know, I can block. I can do blocking techniques, parrying. Someone that hit me, I block. I also can elbow up, like an uppercut to his jaw. Okay? When I do that, I'm covering. I'm covering myself, blocking from the inside here. My arm's covered, and this is going up into his jaw. And this hand here was a guard. Notice how I twist into it and sink and get that power up. You can also do it like this, but don't punch yourself in the face when you do it. I like to do it like this, because bring the elbow in, not like that, here for this one, because when I come back down it's ready to come down like a chopping or this or catching with the arm. That's why I do that. So I don't want to go like this, so I could come down with a back fist, this is here, and get into a natural fighting style. Okay. Like this, fighting stuff like this, like this, like this, or like this. Here, natural kind of fighting stuff like this, here, here,
different ways with the fist. This one together. Again, other things like with the palm from here coming off the fist. Another one. Hold on, I'll show you. From here, so I have my palms. From here, from here, so from here. The same as with the crane of the Tai Chi move, as I said, from here. Similar to this. Grabbing the arm, and this comes on top. Similar. And grabbing his arm, wrist, and this one comes on top with the palm. And his elbow is locked across my arm here, structure there. Similar. And this is here with the palm, straight. From here, soft, and here. And you can come here, obviously, when you do it. Natural. Close range, you can always cover with our arms, knee strike, throw it in front, kicks out fast when you do it, snap it out, you know, as well, and all that's there, the different side kicks and stuff. Thank you for watching, train hard and stay safe. All jokes aside, protect your life and stay sensible.